Hey, have you been looking for where to learn how to use some of the basic tools in BandLab as a beginner? Well, you're in the right place because today I'm going to teach you how to use some of the basic tools in BandLab as a beginner. A lot of artists want to be locked in recording their songs by themselves using what they have, which is their mobile phone. And if this is your first time or you've been confused, you don't know how to really use BandLab when you log in and you see a lot of knobs and you're just confused. Well, today I'm going to teach you how to use all those tools in BandLab and how to make your voice sound exceptional. And in the course of the lesson, if you don't understand anything, I want you to ask me in the comment section. I'll be there to answer you. Let's dive right in. Let's open the app and get started. All right, so once you are inside the BandLab app, this is what you're gonna first of all see. Now click on this plus button because we want to open the studio. Now click on open studio. Now it's going to take you straight into BandLab Studio. Once you get to BandLab Studio right here, I believe you would want to import your beat and then record underneath it. So what we're going to do next is you're going to click on import track. That's how we would import our track. So click on import track. Now if your track is saved in your file, click on browse file, and then we're going to just select this beat right here. You can see it has imported the track into the BandLab Studio, so you can see the beat right here. Let me just play it so you listen to how it sounds like. All right, so now the next thing you want to do now is you would want to record your vocals, and click on this plus button right here, and you see voice/audio. So just like the name implies, voice, you want to record your voice. So click on the voice/audio. So once you've clicked on the voice/audio, what you're going to do next is you're going to just record your track straight up. Once you click on this red button right here, it will start recording. So you just need to listen to the beat and start singing straight up. I've been walking on this road, it's been so lonely, yeah. Yeah, I can walk it by myself and I need you, yeah. So now I'm done recording my track right here. So this is where I'm going to teach you how to use some of the basic tools right here in BandLab. Now, so once you click on this cancel sign here, it will take you right here where you can see the beats and your track, your vocal track. So let's just listen to how the vocal sounds like and the guitar beats. I've been walking on this road, it's been so lonely, yeah. It sounds good. So once you click on this track right here, that's my vocal track, you're going to see delete. This other one here that says copy. This one here says split if you want to cut. This one here says if you want to loop something, if you want to loop this particular track, you don't really need it as a beginner. And the AI tools. Now the AI tools, if you are right there in BandLab membership, you would have access to most of these tools right here: voice cleaner, voice changer, splitter, audio to MIDI. I'm going to show you how to use this basic tool to mix this particular track right here. So if I click right here and then I want to delete these parts that are empty, I can just click right here, splice, and then delete. So there are other good tool you can see here. You can see this arrow right here. This one is undo. Let's say you deleted something or you made a mistake and you want to bring that back, like Ctrl Z. So just click right here. It will bring back what you have either deleted or cut out, anything. So if you want to do it back, you can also click this place right here. It will delete it back. So I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but like I said, if you are confused, just let me know in the comment section. I'll be there to answer you. So this one here is to play the track, obviously. I've been walking on this road, it's been so lonely, yeah. And this one here is to go back, skip back to where you started playing this particular track from. So if I click here, it will take me back to where I started playing this audio track from. So the next thing we're going to learn is this ones here. This three buttons. When you click on it, you see shift. Now if you're using a Bluetooth connection to record, there are high chances that your voice is going to lag. So once you click on shift, it means that you would want to either shift your track forward or backward. So most of the time, if you have any latency issue, it means that you want to take your track backwards. So let's just take it to minus 35 ms. Let's play it and listen to how it sounds like. I've been walking on this road, it's been so lonely, yeah. All right, so that's nice. If it's okay, just come back to this side. Now, what we're gonna do next is I'm still gonna click right here and click these three buttons to make your track much better, or to give it much volume. If you want to boost the audio, click on gain. This gain here, you can increase the volume and reduce the volume. But one thing about gain is you don't use gain that much, because if you record it in a noisy environment or in a noisy room, you will increase the noise as well as the main vocals. So you have to be careful on using the gain. So let's go back and the normalize. If you want to use normalize, if you pay for the membership, you're going to get that to normalize. It just means to, same thing like gain, like to boost the volume. We have transpose. So this transpose is really interesting. But before I teach you how to use transpose, I'm going to teach you how to use it properly. So let's leave that and go to the next one. Fade. This is more like fade in, fade out. If you want to fade in your track, if you click on fade, it means you want this to be faded in. If you start from here, like this. I've been walking on this road, it's been so lonely, yeah. Some artists use this because they don't want their voice to just punch in while they sing. So they use this to like cool down the voice as the music progresses. So that's how to use the fade in. You can also use the fade out right here. Fade out your track. That's at the end here. You can use it to fade the track out. Fade it out. So, but I'm not going to use this tool on this particular project at the moment. So now let's still go back to this right here, these three buttons. Now this is merge. You don't really need this. The noise here, you need the noise. If your track is noisy, you can use the noise to reduce the noise. And reverse, yeah, this is for people that probably make beats with BandLab, or you probably create a vocal sample with your vocals, then you need the reverse. And it's interesting because it just sounds weird. It just literally reverse your voice. All right, so we're going to try it, but let's just keep going. So to mix this track here, double click on your main vocals, which is this right here. You're going to see auto pitch. Now once you click on auto pitch, you see F major on top of it. It means that BandLab has already automatically find the perfect and right key for this project. So if I add my auto pitch, it's going to be on the right key, and every off note I have, this auto pitch will automatically correct it. That's one thing I like about BandLab auto pitch. So about this auto pitch, you don't really make it too heavy, like too heavy. I always leave it at maybe 12 o'clock, or times I take it to 1 o'clock. Depends on your vocals. Like my vocals don't really pick the autotune, so you might not really hear it that much. All right, so because when you overuse the autotune, you're going to sound like a robot. So just take note of that. And right here is the FX. Click here, FX presets. So you see, you can see right here, me, I have bunch of presets, lots of them. I've created so many presets. In fact, I'm going to give you one of these presets right here, and it's going to be my lead vocal presets. I'll leave the link to this preset in the description of this video. So if you need that, just check the description. You're going to see the preset. Click on it and save it to your library straight up and start using it. So if I want to add this preset to my vocals, I'll just click on it. It's really that simple. So let's go back and listen to how the vocal sounds like now.
I've been walking on this road, it's been so lonely, yeah. Yeah, I can walk it by myself and I need you, yeah.
So you see the vocal sounds so good, and imagine you're using your phone to record this. Believe me, you can do a lot with BandLab. As an artist, you can be a producer, like straight ups from here. I'm telling you. Okay, so let's say you need like a backup vocals. How are you gonna add it? It's very simple. Click on the plus button right here and click on voice/audio. It's very simple. Once you click on it, you see a new channel to create another channel, and here you can now record your backup vocals. All right, so I'm done recording this backup vocals. Let's listen to how it sounds like.
Been so lonely, yeah. Yeah, I can walk it by myself and I need you, yeah. And I need you, yeah.
All right, so I'm using my Bluetooth AirPod to record, so it will lag a little bit. So let me just go back here and click on this three button and use the shift 2. Once you shift it backwards, now this is where you're going to use the basic tools in BandLab. Now I want to cut out these places I don't want. All right, these empty spaces right here. So click here, click on the splice, like the cut icon, and click on the side you don't want and delete it. It's that simple, believe me. So we're going to do this for this place right here. Click on it, delete it, click right here and delete. I don't need this part, so I'm going to delete. I don't need this part, so I'm going to also delete this, and I also don't need this part, so I'm going to delete this, also delete this. Why you want to delete all this is because they might carry some noise and you really don't want those noises right there. So delete them. Just for the purpose of this video, I'm going to leave those other ones there because I don't want it to be so long. All right, so now this is your backup vocals. This is how to edit and mix a backup vocal. Now slide to the right. You're going to see the volume section here. Reduce the backup a little bit because you want the backup to be underneath your main vocals. Okay, so now let's go back and play the track.
So lonely, yeah, so lonely, yeah.
All right, so you see it's becoming very nice. Now double click your backup, add the auto pitch, and then come to the FX. You can use my main vocals also as the backup vocal. It works also as the backup vocal preset. Just depends. Just reduce the volume. So now I'm going to teach you how to use those other tools that I skipped the other time. So once you click here and click on this three button, you're going to see transpose. Okay, so this transpose, if you click on this transpose, if you transpose it to the last, which is plus 12, your voice is gonna be transformed. Listen to how it sounds like now. So if you like that, you can leave it like that. And if you transform it backwards, minus 12 semitones, listen to how it sounds. It will sound really deep and heavy. Can you hear that? So that's how simple it is. So if you want to use it, you can leave it like that, but I don't want to use it. I just want to show you how to use that too. So let's go back. Click on this place right here, and then there are other backup vocals presets that are nice in BandLab. The telephone X, this right here, and also this angelic day. It's really nice. In fact, let's just use it instead of my main vocals. I'll leave the link to this preset also in the description of this video. So once we go back, we can listen to how it sounds like now.
I've been walking on this road, it's been so lonely, yeah. Yeah, I can walk it by myself and I need you, yeah. When I...
All right, so you see how good that preset sounds. Now slide to the right, and now we're gonna add the mastering preset in BandLab. Click on mastering. All right, so if you pay for BandLab membership, you have access to a lot of them. But if you're using the free version, you definitely have access to Clarity. So I use Clarity a lot because it's really good. It just boosts the whole track, and it has this ability to merge the whole track together. It's really nice. So let's just apply it, and now let's listen to how it sounds like.
I've been walking on this road, it's been so lonely, yeah. Yeah, I can walk it by myself and I need you, yeah.
Can you see how good this track already sound like? So now what we're gonna do next is you're gonna save the track. If you want to save your track, click right here. Oh, one more thing. I want to show you one more thing. Slide to the right. If you want to rename your track like this, now they are really scattered. Let's say you have a lot of backup vocals and other things you added, you can rename them. This beat, instead of you seeing 2026 slash the date and all, you can click the three button right here and just click on rename. Okay, so just rename this to, I'm going to name this beats, save it like this. Click here again on the second track and then click on rename. I'm going to click main vocals. I'm going to write main vocals, rather main vocals, vocal, yeah. So save it, and when you click this three button again, you see rename. I'm going to name this as backup vocal. Okay, click on save. So you see you have a clean edit sheet right here. You see the beat, the main vocal, the backup vocal. So if you want to reduce the backup vocal volume, you can easily locate and reduce it or increase it, or however. And this thing right here is left and right. So if you want to pan the, let's say you want to pan the backup vocals to the left side, you want to hear the backup vocals on the left side, you can as well pan it, just shift it to the left side. Now once you play it, you're going to hear the backup vocals on your left side.
Lonely, yeah. Yeah, I can walk it.
It's really professional to just help you arrange your vocals and shift them, to automate them in a way. So now once you're done, if you want to save your track, click on this right here, this icon, and you see save. If you want to publish it, you can publish it on BandLab, but for this video, it's just going to save it. So just click on save, and then you wait for it, and then you can now rename. Let's just name it as lesson. So click on the save, and then your project is saved. So if you want to see your saved project, click this icon right here. Click this icon right here, and you see all your saved files. Now you can see the one we just finished lesson. Now click on it, and if you want to save it to your phone, click on that icon right there and you choose where you want to save it to. That's it. See you next time on how to record and mix on BandLab.